Do it. How to command someone in Espanol. So to tell someone to do something, you drop the last two letters. You add A for AR verbs, E for everything else. So basically we're just using the he, she, or you formal ending in Espanol. So for example, if I want to tell someone to drink, I would say bebe. It's got an E on the end since beber is an ER verb. If I want to tell someone to write, like escribe, tu nombre, I would just add an E since this is an IR verb. So I've been actually using command with you guys quite a bit and you didn't know that's what I was. If I want to tell someone paint, I would say pinta with an A on the end since this is an AR verb. Okay, so there's really only two endings to choose. It's either A or E. Here's some examples. El estudiante dice, no puedo tocar el piano bien. Y el profesor dice, practica más, practice more. Okay, notice how I've changed practicar to practica. Ay no, tengo un examen difícil mañana. Y la mamá dice, Clara, estudia. I've changed it to a command form here. Study. No tengo juguetes. El niño está triste, ¿sí? I don't have any toys. Y la mamá dice, Julia, comparte tus juguetes. Share your toys. So this time I'm using an E on the end since compartir is an IR verb. There are some irregulars in Espanol. There always are. So we normally would think, oh, hacer la cama. If I want to tell someone to make their bed, I would say, hacer la cama. But they don't use that in Espanol. Instead, they say, haz la cama. Haz la cama. And they would use the same thing for do your homework, like haz la tarea. Okay? Venir aquí, this is a verb that looks a lot like tener, like tengo, tienes, tiene. So that he, she, you formal would be viene. Viene has a little bit of a stem change here. Viene aquí, that's how you would normally think to change it, to say come here. But they don't use that. They just say ven aquí. Ven aquí, come here. Instead of poner la mesa, they don't use pone to say set the table. They say pon la mesa. Pon. Now, so why are these ones a little different? My guess is it because these are commands that we use all the time. Do this, make this, come here, put this there. And so they probably shortened it to make it much easier and faster to say, because if you're a parent or an adult and you're telling someone to do something, you need to do it quickly. So they made these much easier and faster to say. So here's un cuento. Let's see how we use command forms in this story. Hola, me llamo Natalia. Tengo 17 años. Mi madre es muy ordenada. Tengo muchos quehaceres en casa. La mamá dice, vamos, Natalia, es hora de comer. Ven aquí y pon la mesa. Ah, sí, sí, dice Natalia. Notice how I've got come here, set the table. Natalia, lava los platos. Pero mamá, estoy estudiando. So she's saying, wash the dishes. And here you'll notice we've used our ANDO because she's like, Mom, I'm studying. Estudia y después limpia la cocina y pasa la aspiradora. Sí, mamá. Okay, so all three of these are in the command form. Study, clean, vacuum. Okay. Niña, es muy tarde. Necesitas dormir. Buenas noches, mamá. So here we're using niña. It's another way to say like chica or muchacha, although it's usually used for younger girls, like little girls. So in this case, she's like saying, hey, little girl, it's getting late. See, kind of like a mom would to her daughter. So, clase, hopefully that helps you to see how you can use command form, how easy it is. You just have to change for one letter or the other, either an A or an E, depending on what kind of verb you want to use to command. Of course, watching out for those that are a little bit irregular. We'll do some more practice in clase. Adios!